Good morning, happy Monday, and welcome to another weekly vlog. It is, what time is it? It is 6:20 and I am, I'm sure you can probably hear, I'm heating my breakfast up and I'm about to leave for work. But I just wanted to start this vlog, tell you guys good morning. Lucas is still sick. I still haven't gotten it, so we all kind of feel safe that it's okay for me to go to work, and if I start feeling bad, I'm going to come home. Have a big week this week, have some fun stuff planned, so I can't wait for you guys to follow along. I will see you guys in a little bit. Good afternoon. I just got home from work, and Lucas asked me to pick up dinner, and so I went and got Chinese. So there is that. He got the soup, and then he started not feeling well again, so I'm gonna put that up in the fridge and that'll be fine. So I'm gonna eat. They only have like tea, and their tea is good sometimes and not good other times, so I just went in across the street and got McDonald's. That's cheaper and better anyway. So I'm gonna finish my Chinese food and then I have to go pick up some Gatorade for Lucas. So there is your afternoon update. So, Lucas asked me to go pick him up some Powerade and some saltine crackers. So, he said he meant to tell me, no big deal. So, we are going to go to the store. I'm hoping that this camera doesn't fall. I'm going to go to the store and pick him up some blue Gatorade, was his request, and some saltine crackers. I think he's good on medicine. His only symptom, he said, is the body aches. Like, just severe body aches. So, bless his heart. He was telling me last night, our driveway is a holy mess from rain. But he was telling me yesterday that like his shoulders and his neck and his lower back hurt so bad that it is like uncomfortable for him to move. So that is super unfortunate. This is the true test of if the camera is going to fall. I mentioned, I think last week, they are doing road work. Oh, we made it. They were doing road work right outside of our house, and they tore up the dip down into our driveway and then just kind of put some gravel there, and it is terribly messed up. Let me move this forward a little bit. It is terribly messed up. So wish they would not have done that, because now it's even worse. Like, there's the dip down into our driveway, and then there's a whole other dip, and so we have little cars, and so that makes it, going in and out of focus, I'm so sorry. That makes it a little bit harder to, you know, get in and out. So I am going to drive to the store and pick Lucas up his things. I had thought about taking my laptop to the coffee shop, and I've already done my preliminary run through of last week's vlog. And I need to do one more run through, but it's a pretty long video. It's a 45-minute video. It's almost on the cusp of like 50 minutes. And I know I closed out the video last week saying, oh, this is a shorter week. It was not. It was absolutely not. So I don't know if you guys care. There is my sister's boyfriend. I don't know if you guys care. I love long vlogs. It doesn't bother me. I know some people have mentioned to me in person that my videos are a little too long. Whatever, to each their own. I don't want to sit down and watch a 5 or 10 minute weekly vlog. Like, I want to know what you've done this week. I want to know. I guess because I'm nosy, I have no idea. But also, I guess y'all are just gonna ride with me and I'm gonna talk. I found another new Disney vlogger. today, and I'm watching her videos from some of her past trips, and then she has one trip that she is like actively uploading, and I watched, she posted a video 2 days ago from this Disney trip. I think it was a solo Disney trip. I haven't caught her name yet, or I have and I've forgotten it already, but I will link her down below. So now that I'm almost here, I'm going to finish the drive and get stuff. Good morning, happy Tuesday. It is 4:56 and I look a mess. The Roundup Rodeo barbecue went live today, but now that I'm looking at it, I think it went live at midnight. So I think I missed the time to get reservations for our trip. It opens March 23rd and we're going to Hollywood Studios on March 24th. So I'm gonna wait until 5 o'clock and see, because I don't know what I was thinking, but I was thinking that it would be just like, I was thinking it would be just like the day that your dining opens up, but now that I'm thinking about it more, it probably opened up at midnight or 11 p.m. our time. So that's really good. That's really good. I want to say that I saw on DFB, which I love, Disney Food Blog, love them. I want to say that I saw on DFB that it went live at at 6. I was gonna say it's not 6, we're in the same time zone, but we're not, and I knew that. It's just too early. Sorry, I'm like doing it double on my phone and my computer. It's not even 5 o'clock yet, but I want to, oop, there it is. It's 5. Yeah, no, I think I screwed this up. So I got it for no reason. Okay, well I didn't get one, but I'm gonna see. Yeah, so it doesn't say what time, but I think I missed it. I think I needed to get up at 11 p.m. So, Brennan, if you watch this, I'm sorry. I'm gonna text you in just a minute. Messed that one up, so I guess it's too late for me to get back to bed now that I'm up, but I might. We'll see. I'll check back in a little bit when I'm a little bit more put together. Good morning, I am back and a little more put together. And I'm fixing my lunch really quick and some breakfast, and I'm heading to work. I had a thought in my mind that I wanted to share, but now I've completely forgotten because, of course. So, oh, I remembered. It is supposed to be unseasonably warm today, and for the most part of this week. We had those storms roll in on Thursday, and as far as I know especially around in my town, the storm severely underperformed, which is fantastic. That is a blessing. But it brought in a cold front, and so it was 20 degrees this weekend, and now it's supposed to be in the upper 70s, almost 80 degrees a day or two this week. So I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I hate that I did not get that reservation this morning. I don't know if they just went that fast, because I saw a DFB post this morning after I got back in bed. And it pretty much just said reservations are now live. And so I'm assuming they posted it. I mean, it was about the time that I got up. Sorry, I'm so hungry. But it was like about the time that I got up. And so I'm just assuming that that was what that was for. Was like they had posted it at 6 o'clock Disney time. So maybe they just went that fast. Maybe I didn't drop the ball, but I'm kind of feeling like I may have dropped the ball just a tiny bit, but I didn't know. So I'm gonna finish making my French dip sandwich and get my breakfast and go to work. Hello and good afternoon. I am heading to the coffee shop and then to worship practice, but I have fantastic news. So I'm sure that I put in those clips of me this morning trying to get the Rodeo Roundup reservation. Whatever, then I think it is Rodeo Roundup. Or Roundup, it's Roundup Rodeo. I keep getting them flip-flopped. So I didn't get that reservation this morning, as you saw. I really was not sure if they went live at 5 my time at home, 6 Disney time, or sorry, I'm trying to pull out into traffic. But I didn't know if it went live, you know, then or at midnight. So I get to work a little bummed. I had texted my friend Brennan, and we're going on this trip for her birthday, and I was like, so I did not get the reservation for Roundup Rodeo, and she was like, oh, that's totally fine, just means we have to go back. And I was like, yes, of course. Well, I saw something on Walt Disney World News today, which they're not reliable at all. So I decided to call Disney because I'm that person, and I looked online after I saw that, and Walt Disney World News today said that something happened, and they're like, which this is normal for Disney, but their like website crashed, and you couldn't make any reservations. And so when I went on this morning, I had the capability to like click dates, look at times, but nothing showed up for anything. But I just thought that it had gone like that quick because it's a new restaurant. Well, apparently, like, nobody, I know some people were able to, like, slip through the cracks, but, like, nobody was able to get it. So I called Disney, and the girl that I talked to, I'm sure that was, like, not the first or the 5th or the 10th call that she had gotten about this particular issue. But I had just called and asked, and I was like, hey, can you give me a little bit of insight? I saw this on a not super reliable source, and she said, yeah, that's true. Don't know when it's going to come back up. I had seen that they had said, like, somebody had said in an hour, and it had been an hour since then. So I just called just to ask. I didn't need a time or whatever. A time frame would have been nice. She's like, you're just going to have to check throughout the day. And so I thought it was going to be an all-day affair. So while I'm doing my work, when my screen would start to go dim, I would go back out and then go back in. And I had like 10 or 15 minutes, probably up to 30 minutes where I was not checking my phone because I got busy at work, and I had a chance to sit down and go back in there, and it immediately popped up the chance to make a reservation. So I clicked, and the first time that I clicked was like 1:10 p.m. and it kicked me out, and I was like, I'm not gonna get the reservation. I went back in, and they had a ton of like options for times, and I just clicked the first one, and it let me pick my people, and then it like my card information's already saved on there, and it let me go through with that, and then it just like did the circle did the circle for like a while, but we got a reservation for Roundup Rodeo BBQ for the second day that it is open. So it opens March 23rd and we arrive on March 23rd, but our first park day, which is Hollywood Studios, is the 24th. So we're not going to be some of the first people, but in my mind, we're going to be some of the first people to get to experience that. So, don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I know it's just barbecue, but it is very exciting, and Brennan loves Toy Story Land and all of that. So, super, super, super excited about that. And then, in other Disney news, or Disney trip news, I had a fun little box waiting on me. Today with some Disney things. I got some clothing and then some like travel essentials, and I'm going to show you when I get parked. But I bought this for myself and Brennan because we wear a lot of jewelry. I bought us some jewelry boxes, and I will show you when I get pulled up. I'm coming to drop hers off so she can take it and start crafting with it, because I crafted with it a little bit. I'm super excited about it. I hope it sticks. Just a second to get pulled in and parked. Okay, so I am here. Look at how stinking cute this case is. It did not come with this. I put this on here, but super affordable. I will link it down below, and then I will link it in my what I've purchased for the trip. But it is the cutest little box, and I put this on with some super glue. It still needs to dry, I just did it. But we got some leftover patches from our fanny packs, and so I am so excited about this. So I'm gonna run inside and give Brennan hers, and she's got a bunch of little options in her box for patches, or she can take this one that has the White Castle. This was the only White Castle left, so that will be completely up to what she wants to do. So I would love to take the camera in there, but I'm a little too awkward, which I'm about to be filming in Disney, so like I don't know what the big deal is. So I'm gonna run in, and then I have to get going to worship practice. So good morning and happy Saturday. So I know it's been a minute since I checked in. I came down with some kind of, I don't know if it was the flu because it didn't last long, but I ended up getting sick. So I'm better now. Lucas is flu-free. He now has a kidney stone that we're trying to work through. When I tell you this month has been a month of sickness, like I mean that. It has been something else. I cannot wait for vacation. Cannot wait. So I have gotten ready. Don't really know what's going on with my hair. This side looks funky. This one's fine. Probably the weather. It's a little rainy today. I'm going to meet a friend for coffee, and then I have to get these nails taken off. Brendan and I had said we were going to wait and get our nails done until the day we had picked for our trip and not do anything to them, but I literally cannot handle how long these have gotten. I don't think I'm going to do anything to them other than get them taken off, just because I like to go like 3 or 4 weeks with the same nails. Try to, unless it's like a really like crazy design, which this has like lasted a little bit too long for me. But and it would just make more sense and save a little money. And my nails honestly just need to breathe. It's been years since I've not had my nails done, so I have to do that. I need to get a baby shower gift for my niece, groceries, and then coffee with Holly. So I have just gotten ready. I need to put some shoes on, put the dogs up, and then I am heading out to Coleman. So I will check back in, I guess, when I get in the car or whatever. I'll check back in a little bit. So I have made it to the coffee shop. I don't know if you can tell, but I've been crying. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know what it is. Hold on, let me fix the lighting. I don't know if it's just me or what, but does anybody else get so emotional about the Disney Cruise Line? Like, when they announce welcome whatever family, and then the horn when they're leaving. Oh my word. It's been The last time I went on a Disney cruise, I was 8. It's been a while, but it makes me so emotional. Like, I'm here crying, like I am on the cruise ship being welcomed on. So that is absolutely something Lucas and I need to do. We need to take a Disney cruise. I think he would love it. It is so much fun. But I made it to the coffee shop 15 minutes early. Who am I? I'm normally running late. So I'm probably going to go in and find a spot and kind of camp out until Holly gets here. Lucas called me just a little bit ago, and I think we're going to go watch Joe Gatto from Impractical Jokers. Lucas found tickets to his comedy show tonight. We may be going. I don't know. I need to see if he bought the tickets. So there's that. And then I need to kind of come up with a gift for my niece. Look at her registry and kind of see what all they're asking for. So I am going to go into the coffee shop. If there's not many people in there, I may pull my camera out, but probably not. We are not going to the comedy show. Just kidding. Which I would have enjoyed, but also I have no clothes to wear that I enjoy putting on my body. So, like, that flatter me or my style. I'm learning my style. That's one of my resolutions for this year, is to outfit my body shape and find my style. And I haven't done that yet. So, there's that. So, I really need to clean our house. It is a disaster for being sick all week. So I'm going to stop stalling. I'm going to go in, find us a seat, and kind of pick out my coffee. And I'll check back in probably after we have coffee. But if there's not a lot of people in there, I'm going to take my camera in anyway. But if there's not a lot of people in there, I will get a few clips because the coffee shop is so stinking cute. So, I am back. It is 11:45. I just finished coffee with Holly. I'm going to throw in a clip of the store I walked in right before I came and got in the car. It's called Ashley Mercantile. I didn't introduce the store in the store because I was the only person in there and didn't want to make a scene. It was a pretty small store, but it was so cute, and they had some of the cutest, like, baby shower gifts. So I am headed to TJ Maxx to get the baby shower gift, and then Aldi and Walmart for groceries, and I still need to go get these nails taken off. So that is what is on the docket for the rest of the day. Okay, so TJ Maxx was so crowded, like bumping elbows crowded, and it won't get anything other than my steering wheel. So I didn't pull the camera out. I was going to, but it would just, like, somebody would have knocked it out of my hands because I didn't take my tripod in. But I saw on TikTok a couple days ago, maybe a week ago, that TJ Maxx was selling Bubble Bar, Disney Bubble Bar. They always have, but it's always like the really big, loud, which I think they're adorable, but, like, they're not me. I do have one pair of Bubble Bar earrings that are mini as a bride, and they're big, and I love them, but that was because I was a bride, and I love them, and they were such a sweet gift. But I saw that they had, like, plain gold things, so I was looking. Obviously I found something, but I was looking the first time around the store, and I didn't see anything, and I was headed out to leave, and I found, I don't know if you can see it, I found that one, and they all have, this one has, like, rhinestones on it, but when I saw it, it was, like, flipped over to be gold, so you can do either or. I like it plain. And then I looked over a little bit more, and I saw this one. It is a mini ear. Obviously you can see the price. They were $9.99 each. And so I texted Brennan because we had talked about it last night, and she was like, we had talked about how we hadn't been to TJ Maxx in a while, and then I mentioned these, and she's like, oh, I want some. So I had already picked her out. She had asked me to grab her one, and it was like a bigger, chunkier Mickey, or Minnie, with a cute, like, rainbow rhinestone bow, and then I found those, and so now we're arguing about who's gonna get which one, because she wants me to pick first and I want her to pick first. So now on to Aldi, and then I've got to come back. Walmart's right over here, right behind me, but I get whatever I can't find at Aldi at Walmart, and so I don't need to go to Walmart first. Okay, back from Aldi. I got almost everything. I had everything except for, well, I had everything, and then I called Lucas to see what him and the guys were going to eat for dinner, because Saturday is boys' night, and he asked for pizza rolls, and they had nothing resembling pizza rolls at Aldi. So I got everything. The only thing that was more expensive was the dog food, and which was more food for a little penny. But I still came, and I got diapers and wipes. Came way under. This is how I grocery shop, especially when I come to Aldi. I put everything in my Walmart app, like at work. I have my plan to eat up with my recipes and stuff, and then Walmart, and I put everything in Walmart like I'm going to place a grocery pickup order. And then either I do place a grocery pickup order, or I come to Aldi, have my Walmart app open, and kind of compare prices. So like, if you've watched like any recent videos, I am obsessed with blackberries, specifically Aldi's blackberries. They are like fantastic, and I get like 5 or 6 packs to last me through the week. And just for blackberries alone at Walmart, it was gonna be like $20. The blackberries here at Aldi are a little over $1, and the ones at Walmart are almost $3. So maybe not 20. I think it was $18, which is pretty close at Walmart. And so I know that was going to be cheaper. So whatever's cheaper here, I buy it at Aldi, and then whatever is cheaper at Walmart or I can't find at Aldi, I go to Walmart. So I got diapers and wipes, which was not on my grocery pickup order list. I got 2 Mediterranean quinoa bowls that were not on my list. What else did I buy that wasn't on my list? The dog food was more expensive here, but at that point I was in the mindset of I can get everything here, but that's fine. All I have to do is just like walk right in the door to get some pizza rolls. But I got everything that I needed here at Aldi, and it was so much cheaper. But that's how I do my grocery shopping. And I would, if people are interested, I would love to sit down and like do a video of it. That's just kind of what I've adopted. That was something that was super hard for me when we first got married. And we're coming up on our 2-year anniversary. So, 2-year marriage anniversary. And so, that like grocery shopping and how to do that, was something like my mom taught me how to grocery shop. Like I know what to buy, but like I did not know my groove. I enjoy the, convenience of Walmart pickup. But I'm really picky when it comes to my produce, and like I've gotten a head of broccoli that was literally like that big, because you can't specify how much weight you want. And so anytime I get fruit, they're completely molded at Walmart pickup, and so I like to pick out my produce. But also before, like right when Lucas and I got married, I would go after work, and like it would take me an hour and a half to like get everything that we needed like in Walmart, and like I wasn't getting home till like 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I was doing it on Monday, and I was like, this is not going to work. So the grocery pickup has been convenient, but we switched to a much healthier, more plant, and you know, we did paleo for a while, and we switched over to a diet more like that, and we still buy food like that, which shockingly is so much cheaper than like the standard. I do not judge how people eat. I do not care how you eat. For us, it just makes us feel better to eat this way. But like the standard pizza rolls, pizza, like we still eat it, but like that's not like a that's not like a constant, like we do not have pizza rolls in our freezer where we would love to. They're expensive and they would not last very long at our house. So we're trying to like hone in on the weekends because Lucas has the guys over and they never know what they're going to eat. So whatever. I said all that to say, it's taken me a while to figure out my groove and where I like to shop. And like, while convenience is great, and I absolutely will make a grocery pickup order when I don't feel like coming all the way to Aldi because we don't have one. I mean, I have to drive just about 30 minutes to get to an Aldi. I love the convenience, but I also hate spending the money on food. And like, you can get refunds, but I hate spending money on the food for it to be rotten and unusable. Not even the money aspect, but just like, if I have my heart and mind set on, oh, I really want to eat chicken and broccoli, and they give me a head of broccoli that's like this big and it's teeny tiny, like, that absolutely throws off, and I don't see it till I get home, that absolutely throws off my meals for the week. So I'm gonna go, so there's my, we got a lot of car chats about just all different kinds of things this week. So I know for a fact that this is going to be a lengthy vlog. I'm going to cut some things out for sure. But yes, lots of car vlogging. So sorry about that. But we've had good conversation. I've had good conversation out of camera. You guys are not talking back. And I never understood how vloggers did that. Like, how vloggers had conversations with themselves and like kept things going. Light screen, when you go. I never understood how people had conversations with themselves. This is just solely focused on the steering wheel. Never understood. And here I am doing it, and I completely understand now. Like, there's something therapeutic about it. How do you grocery shop? I would love to hear. I would love to hear how I could step it up and change my grocery shopping game. How do you grocery shop? Please comment below. Do you write out a list? Do you do like I do? I used to write out a list and put the Walmart prices on a piece of paper, and then just found this to be much, much easier. But I'm interested to see. Do you love, like, and I don't know if it's just my hometown or hometown Walmart, but like, when they pick out your food, do they pick out good groceries? Like, is the produce good? Is it rotten? Do they give you like a nice size thing of broccoli? I just say that because that is the specific situation that happened. And then I have been given a, I need to get car mount. That was almost really bad. Sorry guys. And then I've literally, a week or two later, been given a crown of broccoli as big as my head. Like, not even exaggerating, as big as my head. And that's just like, that's so obnoxious. That's not how you drive in a Walmart parking lot, ma'am. I'm telling y'all, people cannot drive. You would think it was me. I promise it's not me. People cannot drive. This lady literally just shot across the Walmart parking lot. Ooh, yes. Just shot across the Walmart parking lot, like, going very fast, not paying a lick of attention to those with the right of way. So, I am going to go into Walmart, hopefully not look around too much. I do want to pick up some ponchos while I'm here. So, I would love to get some ponchos, because I don't know if it's supposed to rain, and there's somebody pulling right up in front of me. But I'm unapologetic. I'm me. And I'm not going to be afraid to vlog in front of people that literally don't know me. That's not fair. That's not fair. So, there is a new message waiting for you in your portal. Okay, I'm going to go into Walmart. I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I just got home. I wanted to show you everything that I got for the baby shower for my little niece. So, first thing I got was some baby wipes, some diapers. From what I saw, they're not picky about diapers, but I got those two things at Aldi, and then, just a second, I got this cute card, sorry, that cute card. It just says a shower of wishes from Walmart. This onesie set. This is like a, let me see if I can fix the lighting so you can, that's pretty accurate. So that like mint green color, this cute like floral pattern, and then another cute little floral. And that matches pretty well with this pack of socks that I found. I thought they went together really well. These two colors, all of them. And then I've got a cute little passy holder at TJ Maxx. The rest of this is from TJ Maxx. And then these silicone stacking cups, and they're more neutral colored, kind of falling around, so I think that's everything. That is everything, plus the basket. Whoop. So sorry, I'm trying to, the basket that everything came in. So I have my ring light on because this room gets no natural light. So I'm going to put that basket together and then I will show you what it looks like. So this is it. I wish that I would have gotten this sooner and got like an M or something monogrammed on there, but yeah, it's too late now. The baby shower's tomorrow. So there's the diapers. I normally don't take stuff off like hangers and such, but it just looked cuter taken off. So there are the onesies, the socks, the wipes hidden down there. We'll fill out the card. Her passy holder, and then the silicone stacker things. So I think this is cute. I think it's very cute, and we are so excited to meet Sweet Maggie. So now that that's finished, I need to put that in the kitchen so I don't forget about it, and then tidy up my desk. It's a little bit of a mess. So good afternoon. It is 1:30, almost 1:45, and I'm about to leave for the baby shower. So we have the baby shower and then dinner at my mom's house tonight at 6. So I don't know if I'm going to end the vlog here, but if I do, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications. We are 25 days away from our Disney trip. So excited. Be looking out in the next couple of weeks for a pre-Walt Disney World trip haul, packing and prep vlog, daily Disney, daily vlogs from our Disney trip. And I made like a content calendar the other day, and if I didn't stack up my Disney trip, my first Disney trip in March, if I didn't stack that up, it would be back to back, which is going to end up being like back to back Disney content for about a month and a half. I may try to sprinkle in some weekly vlogs too. I don't know yet, we'll see. But as of right now, with all of the Disney things, I want to do some reviews. I want to do a Pop Century versus Art of Animation review because I'll be staying at both, and I've only ever really, in my adult life now, stayed at Pop Century. We've stayed at Port Orleans, and I think it was Riverside, and then we've stayed at a bunch of different resorts, but like where I'm old enough to know and really understand and really like make a comparison to price and stuff. This is the first time that I've stayed at another resort on Disney property. So videos like that, so many different things. So I'm hoping not to end the vlog right here. It's gonna be a long one, so I might, but I'm hoping maybe to get a clip or two while we are while I'm at the baby shower, and then at dinner. I don't know if I mentioned we're having steak for dinner, which is one of my favorites. So I better get going. I'm warming up some lunch and came to grab my Stanley cup. So I will maybe hopefully see you guys in just a little bit.